Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yazwo, and today we are joined with Sully while we play Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next game. I don't know what we're going to do. And again, I may have to leave about 11-ish, but
That's fun.
yep, yep.
Move forward,
You can
King
take the first
Salami.
step.
Nah,
Okay.
nah, nah.
I
I'm
say,
I'm following you.
You're not wearing armor
think
to
this
meet
is
my
what we have
mother.
left to do. And I do have Harlech and let's see.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns.
Well,
The
last who knew.
joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
They're going to offer money. Don't see how saying I don't need.
I don't think you should offer money. I think you should talk about Investigator Valyria. Because didn't they give
Yeah,
us a
well, that's what
pass?
I'm saying. I'm going through. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Because I'm like, attacking is stupid. Saying I don't need permission is basically saying, what are you going to do about it? And then offering money isn't going to. So.
Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
I bet they could.
Rock solid alibi. I am inspired.
I've inspired you. You're welcome. Aethys is good at inspiring. That's good stopped, I feel like, because not moving yet. Uh-oh.
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master.
I'm naughty? I thought I was good.
You have disobeyed your
Oh.
father's wishes one time too many.
Oh. Get to have fun now?
For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster.
I want to become a monster.
When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You will hurt yourself yet. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memory's blood.
That was a psychic attack
Snatches
if I
of
ever
your
had one.
story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
Aethys himself isn't, but let's say he was. So. I don't know how he knows the name of.
FYI,
I don't know. What in,
I guess you already know this, but if you were not Dark Urge, this would have never happened. This is an extra scene.
yeah, I figured this was a difference to Dark Urge. This is why someone said it was tied back to one. It's like it makes sense. Actually, not this far in your playthrough. I've tried to stay further enough back so I wouldn't accidentally try to go ahead. Trying to think if this was actually if this would he do that one or this one if he had lost all his memories.
By eradicating your siblings, you are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is
Oh, I have a
another.
mission.
The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion. But be wary of your confessors. Will friend turn to foe, knowing what you are?
Yeah, should be
Halt.
honest to that.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
From Gortash.
I'm dead.
Shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Well, yeah, you just saw some shit.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear.
Hey,
It
wait.
won't happen, I swear.
Please make your way to the audience
Oh, I
chamber.
can't really glaze that pizza.
Let's rehearse this
He wasn't
one
even
No,
there.
he's not doing that.
Is expecting
Pretend
you.
I'm a fist, and
Please
tell me
make your
nothing's
way
gonna
to
happen
the
to
audience
House.
chamber.
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Gortash is expecting you.
I don't know, dear.
Let none transgress on this blessed day. Lord Gortash's ceremony will proceed without hindrance. Non-compliance will be punished.
I don't think this is taking me that way.
To the Flaming Fist, a bonus of 10 silver on successful recruitment of friends or acquaintances to our ranks.
Calm down, dear.
Hey, what is that it's reading? Is it this?
I was reading it. It's on the wall over there.
Can't really glaze that pizza.
Oh, okay.
wasn't
I'm
even
just
it.
like confused.
Right
I was
here,
like,
there's a bounty wall here. It looks like, and I was reading the bounties.
What happened?
Wanted,
Okay.
Iron Hand Gnomes.
I got you.
Wanted,
I heard something about
party of
Flame
adventurers
Fist.
with designs against the city. Armed and dangerous, approach with caution.
That's us.
I don't know.
Yay.
We have our own wanted posters.
Yay.
Wanted, the Stone Man, leader of a dangerous criminal enterprise, reported to travel with a mouse.
Are they going to arrest us?
Lord Enver Gortash, handsome, noble, authoritative. He watches over the city, seeing everything.
Okay, sorry. I had never clicked on those before.
I feel like this is the way to go, so I want to go see what's on the other way. Just
Nothing's gonna happen to us.
Do you want me to
We'll
let you
tell them
know?
what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
when you can. Just trying to
That's
make sure I
not
don't
the
miss
way to
anything.
go.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what
So,
you
like,
can
do it
see.
before we get in trouble, or
What are they waiting for?
we
I
can find out.
we won't get in trouble, but that's a prison cell down there.
All we
Okay.
can do is be patient.
I'm just trying not to make sure I don't skip over as much, you know. So that's why.
Right. There is a mission to go there eventually, but I don't remember how it starts.
Okay.
Well, I know how one of the ways starts, but yeah.
Is it something that someone else used to do? Where
No,
something
no,
someone
no,
else used
no,
to
no,
do
no.
for this to happen?
Actually, no. she doesn't get taken there. She didn't get taken there. She got taken into the city proper. As weird as that is, but
Huh.
it's something that somebody else. We'll see. I don't want to say anything.
If it
You're
isn't
fine, I see
little
someone.
Will,
Yeah, you, I saw
straight
you.
to your handler, and I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Lord
Oh,
Gortash
after.
is expecting you. Please
And
make
that
your
is why
way
we
to
have
the
him here. Just so you know.
Where his father is here?
For Mizora and his father, yes.
Around, I want to see if I can find anything good.
Just FYI, the city is huge. So,
Okay,
me
so
telling you,
look
you
at
know, which path is the correct path, if I actually have to tell you which path is the correct path, that means that you are going way too quickly to the correct path. Otherwise, you're fine. The correct path is killing a bunch of people.
There's a lever here.
I see that.
Ooh, I'm down. I don't know if I should do it or not. But oh, this just
So,
puts me in another area near that.
honestly, this is just a different way to get back to where we are. So, if you can't convince them to raise the bridge for you, you have to jump down from the bridge and come around, and that's where we are.
All right. I just
There
don't know
might
how they get up.
there might be stuff down there, but honestly, I don't think it was worth it. You can go if you want to, like we can. I'm not saying not
Eh,
to.
I've got 8 other plates. I've got 4 or 5 other playthroughs on that list, so that's fine. I'm just. Oh, she said the thing was upstairs. I don't know where upstairs is. This is right down the main door.
Yeah, the big, huge door.
Lord Gortash is
Yeah.
expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
You might save before we move onwards.
Okay. I don't know if it matters to you, but thematically, do you want your imp being seen right now?
I don't care.
I don't
If,
know what happens. That's why I asked.
if you start a fight here, we're probably gonna die.
Yeah, we chose the wrong party. We
Let's
need
go.
Will. We need
We
Jail so
don't
he can
need
go.
Will.
Yeah, we
Will
need
doesn't
Jail
even have
so
a
that thing
weapon
is more-
equipped, but it's okay. I have
think maybe
faith.
Zariel could do some.
I have faith that you're not gonna kill all these innocent people.
Of course not. Aegis would never. Would Aegis walk down this red carpet? Totally.
Then why are you running?
Like Bountiful. I didn't mean to run, just walk.
Baldorians, friends, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him.
I hit that
Gortash.
on accident.
This is it. I can
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Support the woman you love. Protect the woman you love. Protect other innocents.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
Oh, I'll make sure of it.
Please come forward. what a surprise this is. My favorite assassin, back from his bloody disgrace, joined with my old bodyguard.
You're wearing my outfit, Gortash. I want my outfit back.
Why aren't you in this scene right here?
Because I'm not part of your party. Plus, I'm
That's
Katsuki. I don't need to
there's
be
no
in the
party without
scene.
Katsuki.
I went and blended in with the
There's no
audience.
party without Katsuki.
I'm here. You just can't see me.
Like number one, because it randomly throws him out like he knows me. Number two, no, he doesn't have the right to talk to her. Number three, what business do you have with me? I mean, well, he said you were his favorite assassin. That kind of says something. And I think this goes for me. That one or this one? No, that one.
There's so much for us to catch up on, dear Barlist. To think you and Karlach traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of my nearest and dearest. Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Bg3. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
He's saying this, and yet there's not a lot of people all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said all of a sudden there's not people, it doesn't look like. Like the crowd seats have emptied out. But
Oh,
if it is
no,
and he's
they're all
talking,
still
I
there.
guess,
They're all still there.
yeah, it just looks weird.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Hang on. What the fuck is going on here?
Shit, I had a chance to just turn evil again right here. The only one that says I'm against you.
So, this is the point in the game.
Soft.
I'll talk in a minute.
I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership.
Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Sorry, what were you saying before I hit the button last time?
So this is the point where you can choose to join up with the Absolute Army, practically. It's a tough road.
To sign up to go with them?
You can agree to join Gortash, and he practically joined your party, but you can't control him.
Yeah. I know Aethys isn't going to do that. It's a good thing to keep
Right.
in mind for some other playthroughs.
Yeah.
Well, Aethys and Nimio won't do it.
Right. Continue.
I was just like, I was looking through it, and then I saw that top option was basically the one that said, no, I'm against you. And the other one's like, huh, you think I can control myself? I'm pissed that she got my spot. Sure, let's join up. And something else. I was like, only one of them says no. Don't feel like I saying 5 gets me out here fails. But those ones seem to be.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
So then I steal yours, give it to my friends, and we tell it to just destroy itself. I mean, what?
Baal isn't done with you. You must know that. You have effortless talents. Killing instinctually, like you breathe blood. Stand with Baal, or it will spell your doom. But I can offer some aid for the storm you're about to weather.
You should hear him out.
With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal. Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Important decision.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Oh, I don't like that it gives me a paladin option to support him. To the hell with your pact.
As the
I know what he
literal,
said.
as the figurative devil on your shoulder, being Katsuki and being a tiefling, ha 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 ha
Yes.
ha. He's wearing my outfit. I want him dead. I don't want you to make a oath that you're gonna have to break to become friends with him. But that's the only coins I have in the fight whatsoever, or in the decision. And
And that's not even you, that's Katsuki, so yeah.
right, like that is the only
It's you
thing I
as
have
Katsuki, but it's
in
not.
it.
Yeah.
Now, Karlak, you become his friend, you might lose her.
Yeah, I don't plan on going anyway, but I want to see. I know what the Mind Flayer Emperor guy says, but I still want to see if I can get anything different.
Go for it.
So I'm like, let me look and see if I can roll anything here on this. Oh,
What's that story about the two animals? One's trying to cross the river, and so he jumps on the other one's back, and when they get to the other side of the river, it eats him. And it was like, what'd you expect? It's in my nature. It was
yeah.
it was an old children's tale. I don't remember what it was though.
You look
I feel like it was a
carefully,
crocodile and
but
something
discover
else, but
nothing.
I know what you're saying. But anyway, I wasn't going to re-roll for that because it wasn't too important. I knew what I wanted, but I don't even know if I think I should ask him what's changed because the thing that's going to say is, well, Catherine's gone and she's becoming unstable, like I just fucking said. I feel like this is going to be an option anyway, so I'm just letting you know. But I mean, it's either that one or hey, number 4 actually has an option now. I didn't see that one earlier. I mean, I still wouldn't really think about it. So, it's more 2 or 5. What would Ace say?
I mean, 4 is not a bad one. I think that's actually what I went with at the time. But I was also not romancing Karlak. I was romancing Shadowheart on my first run.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I went with 4 the whole. I'll think about it, but I'm not making a promise here. I think he gave
Yeah,
me
like
a. I think he gave me some enticement to go ahead and join him, and it was some good information. But I think he's going to give that to you anyway. So I feel like it was pointless.
it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine, but I'll go with this. And if I miss something, then we'll go with that. But I feel like this.
I am not Orin. I know the value of alliance. Bane teaches his followers to reward those who support his chosen, not to betray them. You and I always knew we could only stand against the world united. Orin's blind ambition failed us. She compromised you just when success seemed certain. Ketherick, his obsession with his daughter made him lose all hold on reason. They floundered, even as they tried to rise above us. We will not, cannot, make that mistake if we come together in trust.
Oh, so I mean, I have to hit 4 or 5 to 2. Well, 2, 3, or 4 for it to actually work.
I think 1 is going to be another him talking a bunch, and then you come back to the screen, and then it'll be 1, 2, or 3. But I don't know for sure. I didn't.
Yeah,
I've never chosen it.
I think so too. But I think I'm just gonna hit 4. This is Aethys we're talking about. He's not gonna help someone take control of everyone else's.
You
What a
might. Never
shame to
mind.
refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
Let this be a warning. Orin will be your downfall, or you will be hers. We make an alliance, and you will be the victor. I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
None of this is saying anything, so, I mean, I've made my decision, is what it seems. Because all these are both saying I'm against you.
Yeah. Well, one of them says
I
you're
mean,
on your own. One of them says let's fight, and the other one says it's all mine, my precious. You know.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to hit it right when you said something. It just seemed to work out that way. But
I was just gonna say save first in case you start a battle, but
yeah,
it's
but
okay. You
I
have
can
made
save
your bed.
now. Not that I think it matters. But
You have made your bed. Now lie in it.
was that the information you were saying that you got when you said
Oh
no
yeah,
promises?
100%.
Cool. Okay, I was just curious.
Oh, but I most certainly am not. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Who would dream of missing it? I don't feel like attacking him now is a smart move. I don't feel like I want to sit here and watch this either, though, but I feel like, oh, I overanalyze everything.
This is the first step towards our glory. I really must insist.
He's gonna make
Distinguished
this feel
dukes,
like make me do it.
patriarchs, dearest Ravengard.
Oh yeah.
I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
But he literally just told everyone that he works for the Absolute and he's a ballast and everything else.
So he was in your face. He was in your face, whispering it to some extent. You were having a conversation with him.
Yeah, I know.
I swear.
But it seemed like to me. That's why I was like, it got really empty all of a sudden.
True faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer.
I swear.
Fire.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent.
Oh. I'm a paladin. He just made an oath that I know he's lying on. This is evil to me, Gene.
It's up to you what you choose.
I know. I want to do this. I need to save first in case I get us in trouble.
If you want to. I don't think I reloaded once on my original playthrough, by the way. I think I went through the entire game.
Only invite his ire and your own death.
Really?
Nope, you can ignore him.
Yeah, but I have to say that. Then I get Ravengard in trouble. These butts, I knew what they were doing.
But what you're saying is true. Ravengard is with the Absolute.
Yes, but Will would never forgive me if I called his father out like that. It's not like willingly. I'm not saying that, but that's how it's going to be.
There are only 3 people technically that are willingly with the Absolute, and you've killed one of them. All the rest have tadpoles in their head, and they're kind of forced into the position. I say, sorry.
The council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit like. If you would like to see more, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.